Shout out to Carlo Munoz who says the Forsaken knife is infused in weed. That says it all. And with that being said, what's up guys, welcome back to a new episode. And before we go into the comparison, yes, I see all of your requests. We are going to do the Reaver operator versus Forsaken operator. We're going to do the Prime Spectre versus the Forsaken Spectre. And apparently also many of you want to see this one, so we are definitely going to do the Prime Vandal versus the Glitch Vandal as well. But for now we have the Forsaken Ritual Blade against the Reaver Dagger, and again it's gonna be a pretty tough battle for the Forsaken Blade just because the Reaver skins are the community favorites. And also, the Reaver Dagger is literally the first premium knife to ever release in Valorant. For all of you who played the beta, you guys know that this looked way different in the beta, and nowadays it looks even better. So yeah, again, it's gonna be a pretty tough one for the Forsaken Blade, but let's dive into some details to figure out which skin is better and why, at least in my opinion, and also which skin you guys prefer based on community votes. First off, let's start with the fact that both of these knives have the same price. They both cost 3,550 Valorant points, which in the universe of Valorant skins is a decent price, because we also have the Glitch Pop X, for example, or the Singularity Melee for 4,350 Valorant points, and also the Elder Flame Dagger, which is priced at 4,950 Valorant points. So take the Forsaken and Reaver Dagger next to them, and they don't look worse. They, in my opinion, they look even better than most of the knives that I just listed. So if we talk about pricing, it's an even battleground between the Forsaken and Reaver. But let's take a look into what you guys think about these, since you can't really decide based off the price. You have to really go into details, design and stuff like that. You can't just say I prefer this knife over the other because it's cheaper or more expensive, you know? But with that being said, it still seems like you guys have a heavy preference towards the Reaver Dagger, which I didn't expect to be this dominant. I thought it would be more balanced, but it seems like you definitely do prefer the Reaver Dagger more, which is understandable because I feel like the Reaver Dagger has a sick design, right? Quite frankly, I feel like the Reaver Dagger has one of the best level up animations in the game, because with most premium knives you have to upgrade them before you get all the effects, right? And the Reaver knife has, in my opinion, one of the best animations, like hands down. The dark purple smoke that goes around the knife, it's beautiful. I feel like it's one of the best. But now with the addition of the Forsaken Ritual Blade, we have a strong competitor, because this one also has beautiful upgrade designs. Like literally the level 2 version of this knife is awesome, with all the cracks that you get inside the knife that glow up whenever you equip the gun, and also all the green smoke that goes around the knife. And you even get a crow head on the bottom of the handle with this knife, which is, I think, beautiful. The amount of detail that is within this knife is insane. So if we talk about straight up design, I personally have to go with the Forsaken Blade, just because I love all the details, the colorway, the shape a bit more than I like it on the Reaver, which doesn't mean I don't like the Reaver Dagger. It's one of the best knives in the game. I just feel like for me personally, I prefer the Forsaken Blade a bit more. But they also have sound effects, right? Knives also have sound effects. So let's check these out before we finish this video. So if we talk about sound effects, I feel like this is pretty even. I don't think there's necessarily one better sound effect. The Reaver one sounds pretty dark, badass. I love that. But also on the Forsaken Blade, the sound effect there reminds me of the Sovereign sound effect, and that's what I like about these skins. It's a bit more corrupted, it has a dark vibe to it, but it still reminds me of the Sovereign sound effect, which I personally love. So if I had to decide between one of the two, I personally would go with the Forsaken Blade. And yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your support. If you liked the video, make sure to let me know what battle you want to see next, other than the ones that I've already listed. And also, if you have more skin related questions, or you want to just talk about skins with the community, feel free to join my Discord. I'm gonna link it in the description down below. We have plenty of people there who talk about skins on the daily. And yeah, again, thanks for watching, guys. I catch you on the next one.